All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships is right down in the video description, is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of black, definitive black manhood, designed by the General, strictly for the brothers. That's right. All you had to do is click that link. You can get a preview of the course, a dynamic course also included. Uh, the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream, where the brothers meet once a week discussing very important, vital, powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Make sure you get on over there, family, and get a preview and become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get on over there. Check it out at check it out. Check that catalog out. Get a discount. Shop and save and shop. Porter Fire Alarm, GeneralSeti.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos, all 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. We talking about Omeka, Voyages of the Nile, when Kemet ruled the earth. We got Nubia, mother of ancient Egypt. We got from Naga the nigga, African origins of the Hindu Kush. We got the making of the white man, the black woman is God, hip hop, occult, black Illuminati. Make sure you get on over there and check it out. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. Become a member today. And everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon. And I'm going live tonight on Patreon, family. We dropping down with the Egypt jump off right here. Yes, indeed, it's going down. Don't you dare miss it. The power of the old kingdom. Kemet is the goat of civilizations, period, mind-blowing pyramid age. It's already 3 from the day before yesterday, so it's 5. You feel me? So going up there, if you didn't get a chance to see what, we got that Sun Wukong up there. Let me put it up there for you. It's up there right now. Just did it the day before yesterday. We also got that African avatar is up there. Yes, indeed. Stolen Divinity. And we got the second edition of that Queen of the Dam, Akasha, is up there also. We got 3 fire ones, just they on fire right now. Vampires who feast on melanin-rich brains and hearts is up there. The original Akasha, the Queen of the Dam presentation is there too. So we got that fire up there. Okay, go up there and get it. The link is right there in the top of the chat. To all the family donated to the General, thank you, appreciate you. Any of the family out there would like to donate, the link is over there in the chat. Thank you very much, and make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, here we go, family. The crazy ass, well, we going to deal with this one first. We're talking about that the Iranians then made a threat to the United States. They saying that, they didn't put a nuclear threat out there on it, and saying that they got, material to create a dirty bomb. And so that's not like dropping a nuclear bomb, but it's most definitely deadly. You see, it'll be deadly for a whole lot of people. You see, and so they threatening to the possibility of a dirty bomb and having, a sale, a subversive sale in the United States, which don't take much because the goddamn borders is wide the fuck open. So, I mean, it don't take much to get a sale in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I'm quite sure every nation on the goddamn planet got a sale in this motherfucker. Is as wide as the fucking the guy, the border and shit, being able to access the United States through the borders. But yeah, this is very and you know what? You know, you would think that, even with the bombing of the motherfucking the bases over there, the nuclear sites that, there's you would expect that they didn't get every motherfucking thing. What's up, family? Yeah, Black Power. Black Power. We in the motherfucking house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We in the motherfucking house. That's right. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, he know damn well if they do anything of that nature, that Iran will be a footnote in history. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? They'll probably bomb that motherfucker like it's the 4th of July. And so, the threats, I mean, you could do that. I mean, when you look at 9/11, you don't know if that was an inside job. A lot of people believe that could have been an inside job. They could have been, in cahoots. You don't know. You feel me? That's, and that's just real talk. You couldn't put nothing past any of these motherfuckers today. But, you had to take threats seriously, even if, because they got the capacity to do it. If they didn't have the capacity to do it, then you'll say you'll write it off. But the consequences of that, and so it's going to even turn up over there in Ukraine. It's going to turn up. It's going to turn up beyond, because Trump want to give Ukraine some toys to play with, and they on the verge of yeah, they on the verge of maybe going to war, man, straight up, with even with Russia, you know and Russia is, it's we at that point in history where motherfuckers is trying to establish who is on top. That's just really what it is. Who want to be the big man on top. That's just what it is. You see? Yeah, but they don't care. They got a destructive mentality. You see? So when you got a destructive mentality, ain't no goddamn logic in that. You know what I'm saying? When they think about that, power is more than, even, the power of today. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So they don't give a goddamn about that. They over there fighting now. You see, and Russia and goddamn, and they throwing all their youth and shit. What a negative birth rate. Ukraine and they say Russia got old ass men going up there fighting. Say them motherfuckers supposed to be filling out for Social Security, and them motherfuckers going to the battlefield. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Black Power. Yeah, them motherfuckers is they supposed to be getting Social Security, and here these motherfuckers on the battlefield with an AK-47, but you can't put nothing past these people, you know what I'm saying, when it come to that. We talk about that, because, see, niggas don't want to talk about shit until it happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been telling y'all motherfuckers about the chaos that's even happening now. It's coming. It's coming. A lot of motherfuckers just sit on their hands and shit. They sit on their motherfucking hands. I've been told you the chaos was coming, and a lot of people say, oh, y'all one of them motherfucking y'all one of them doomsday motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, it's always, it comes to that point. It comes to that point, where where era, how it comes to the pinnacle of where it fears out, you know what I'm saying? And it's a new era that will be established. Who gonna be the pinnacle, who who gonna be the pinnacle of this new era that's coming in. And so we have to understand that if we gonna do this shit, we have to put our motherfucking foot down in the game real hard. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready to, all that, laying up and waiting on a motherfucker to give you something and shit and acting like you can't get touched. That's what's wrong with too many of y'all niggas. Y'all done sat over here and really your only adversary has been this goddamn Neanderthal. Yeah, and your own, your own people and that don't know how to act. You see, so you don't think you don't think about the global threat of this shit. You niggas sit up there and watch and play NBA, 2 whatever the fuck, the video games and shit. You get caught off in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't think and I seen a motherfucker the other day. He wrote, and this was under a political fucking video where motherfuckers say, "Damn man, SETI man, he I want I want the old SETI." I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I've always talked about politics. See, you niggas want to be you want to be in la la land. Y'all want to talk about pyramids while the motherfucking world is blowing up around you, nigga. You supposed to eat that shit and you supposed to eat the knowledge and then and it's supposed to be fuel for what got to be done today. Too many of you niggas want to be armchair warriors and armchair scholars. You eat that, and when I give you information, it's for you, to consume it and turn that shit into fuel. You feel what I'm saying? So you can get out here on this battlefield today and be progressive and be victorious. I'm not one of these niggas where you can sit up and I'm gonna talk about everything. Nigga, I got so much history up on this page. You got to be a fucking fool. You just want to be in one lane. Y'all, a lot of niggas is myopic. You can't, you want to lay in one fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? Even in the Egyptian mystery system. Do you understand? Have you listened to Dr. Ben? Have you listened even to the Stolen Legacy? Do you know you had to be trained in over 12 arts? You had to be a master, not just be trained. You know what I'm saying? You had to be a master in 12 different subjects to become a priest in ancient Egypt. Okay, so you had to have a damn PhD in 12 subjects. You can't lay in one lane. You feel me? You got to be, and that's what we talking about. Why our people was able to achieve what they achieved. Because you had millions of our people that had reached a Christ state. You see, Egypt is the only civilization that ever existed. And I include Nubia with Egypt, where the majority of the populace had reached Christ consciousness. You see, where they was able to establish mind-blowing megalithic monuments all over the Nile Valley, which would have taken millions of people, not millions of Africans to create that. So you got to be a master of many sciences and arts and abilities. I don't just fucking do history. That's that's one of my passions. But I get off into the occult. Cause that's what I had to tell the motherfuckers. Do you look it up? When you talk about war, you understand what I'm saying? I had it up there the other day. Let me get it up here. Right there. This is from Sun Tzu. You see? This is from Sun Tzu. Listen to me so you niggas can understand this. Quit playing. Y'all niggas got house shoes on. Nigga, put some Timberlands on. Motherfucker, tie them bitches up. Sleep with them on, nigga. Don't be trying to put the motherfuckers on when you hear the horn, nigga. Jump right up out of that motherfucking bed, nigga. Go run straight through the wall, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sick of you niggas. You being there fumbling and shit because you got house shoes on. All warfare, mental, spiritual, all of that shit. In this world in which we live in, the demiurge is based on deception. All warfare is based on deception. Hence, when we are able to attack, we must seem unable. When we are able to attack, we must seem unable. When using our forces, we must appear inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When we are far away, we must make him believe we are near. All warfare is based on deception. So how in the fuck you gonna just read some motherfucking history from a cracker then put a book in front of your face, nigga, knowing it's warfare? You accept that, nigga, you ain't got nothing coming. He done already broke you because you can't come out the box. You in the box. So you already know that a lot of what you warfare is a code. You got to know that there's some hidden information that, you know, it's a lot of parables. It's a lot of misleading information out there. This deception, warfare is based on deception. So if he can get you to believe the history that he done written for you, and you can't come out the box, and you niggas rules and regulations of goddamn history. I see some niggas, they more into the white man rules and shit as far as history and science than he is. You see what I'm saying? You niggas is like robots and shit. So that's what when we talk about chaos, being a chaos being, where, you know, like water, it say, wait a minute, let me get that. Let me be, there it is right there. Wait a minute. Y'all want to teach, nigga? Come and let the master teach. Okay. Okay, here it is, right here. I'm gonna drop this one. You see, military tactics are like unto water. You see, for water in its natural course runs away from high places and hastens downward. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike what is weak. Water shapes its course accordingly to see. It's really no rule, you know. It's no, you know, it's without form. You feel what I'm saying? It's without form. That's what it's saying. So when you move in without form, and it you know, it's a chaos, but it's a calculating void. You see void, but there's a calculation going on in the void. But because it is a void, because it is an abyss, you can't see it because of the way of the shape in which we have taken, where we're not going follow no rules, even though we're following rules. You won't be able to understand the rules and how we move and what rules, and because we're gonna play games and we're gonna do things that make us seem to be like, you know, abnormal and shit, and unable to, you know, calculate how we do what we do, even though we are calculating within the void. So in war, the way to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. The soldier works out his victory in relationship to the foe in which he's facing. Therefore, just as water, listen, retains no constant shape. Man, y'all niggas better wake up. Y'all niggas. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape. And I'm going to say it again because that's critical that you understand it. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, So in warfare, there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relationship to his opponent and thereby succeed in winning may be called a heaven-born captain. Okay? You feel what I'm saying? Huh? So that's what we talking about. That's the chaos being. That's what we the abyss out there. And so even though you see all this abyss and you see all this matter and it's really no shape, everything that is in existence, the code therefore came out of that abyss. You feel what I'm saying? So so all that, we gonna stay in. No, that's why the motherfuckers don't even want to debate me for real. Because they know when I show up, I'm coming out the woodworks on your ass. You feel me? That's why motherfuckers don't want, because they know you motherfucker, you can study whatever. I'm coming out somewhere you never thought I would come from. And it's going to be critical. And when I break your back, especially if I go first, it's a wrap. Because you going to bend to put your little crafted shit together. And if I go first and then I come out the trick bag on your ass and you got the answer, that shit you done created. It's no longer even worth anything because it don't answer shit that what I put out there. You feel what I'm saying? And so, yeah, these niggas is too rigid. You understand what I'm saying? They too confined to the rules and regulations of this demiurge. And this is a demiurge. You see what I'm saying? But it's not like what the Gnostics say. They are part of the God. The goddamn Gnostics is a part of the damn demiurge. You see what I'm saying? The Gnostics is a part of the demiurge because they sitting there still talking that God shit. This Yaldabaoth. And yeah, the Yaldabaoth is Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin and Emmanuel Macron and all this goddamn Christianity, Islam, and the people who created it, which is these Neanderthals. That's your damn Yaldabaoth. You see what I'm saying? We can't get tricked in something up there and shit. And no, they the motherfucking Yaldabaoth. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, family, I do this because you need to be global. You feel what I'm saying? You see how it's global. What's happening right now? It's global. You feel me? It's right now happening right here in this country is a global situation. And you better be thinking about it and where you stand and what you gonna need to do to come out victorious. I appreciate y'all out there, family. Make sure you get over there. We got that file up there. Patreon, the power of the old kingdom. I'm starting to, I done started the occult, and I'm gonna run the Comedic Nile Valley right side by side. So we really gonna get to cooking in this motherfucker. They thought the general. No, I had to. Yeah, I'm still in the, in my lessons. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I had to go in and and continue to develop myself. You feel it's a constant elevation. So I had to go in and master and continue to go levels up above where I was, so that I could come out here and give y'all the gems and jewels. You feel what I'm saying? And so. But it's time. So, make sure you get over there. Like I said, we also got some new jump offs already over there. Just the other day, I did 3 in a row. Sun Wukong, we did the African Avatar, and we did the Akasha Revelations. Go on over there and get that work. I'll be right back for the last one for the night. This old dumbass, a guy who was who had bought the Annabelle doll, his ass then croaked on tour. They told his ass don't be fucking with that doll, but he just didn't listen. But that's a Neanderthal for you. But anyway, I'll be right back, family. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in a minute. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.